Okay, so I would like to go over to our next topic, Karen. Let's see if she can hear me. Karen, do you hear me?
I do.
So let me make you the presenter. Or yeah, the presenter. Maybe organizer, I don't know. If I do, first I'll like make you the presenter and then see if you can see the questions. And if you don't see the question, I'll make you organizer.
Okay. We went through this last time and I had a heck of a time trying to find questions.
Yeah.
We need a webinar on running a webinar. I see Jack Hupman, organizer,
So,
Karen Stavert, presenter.
but you should see where you can ask questions. You have that box, and it's the same box,
Yep.
and one is. Do you see questions?
I see where I can ask questions, but I'm not seeing questions from anyone else.
Okay, then I'll make you organizer and see if that works.
Questions. Yes, I see this.
Okay, now you can see the questions.
Okay. I see. It's not very big. Hi, Frank. Okay. So, all right, you see my desktop, and what I was going to do is Leah asked, how do you set up a download page? And so let's see. The first thing I do is take my Word document and save as a PDF. Okay, and publish. Then we go to the website, go to media, and oh, of course now I have to remember where I put that thing. I think it was in Dropbox. All apps. Wow. I should have saved it to desktop. Dropbox. Go away. Actually, I've already got it uploaded here. So you would just take whatever you have saved as a PDF, come to your library and add new, and you can just drag and drop the PDF here. It's also a good idea if you want people to download whatever you've given them, you want to save it as a PDF and then zip it up. And if you don't zip it up, when they click on the download link, it'll just take them to another screen where they read it online. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. And then you'll go to Pages and Add New. And we'll use the Jack Page Builder. All right, thank you. And add columns. Now, if you want your text to spread out the whole width of the screen, you can keep it just one column. I like to keep things sort of short or confined, so I use more columns. You don't have to do anything with the ones on the side. It just keeps things smaller when you put it, make it smaller columns. So I'm going to add a text box, and I forgot to get this will be, I need to go back to my media library, and if you if you are working on a page and you remember you need to do something else, you don't want to have to lose what it is you are working on. So if you come to whatever link it is you want and right-click on that link and select Open in a New Tab, it'll keep what you're working on open and you go to another tab. So then we need to select, come on. Okay, so you copy this link, come back to the text box, and if you work in text, so and I can explain more about that. Okay, and now you want to insert a link. So click on the link button, and here is the URL, and this is what you copied from your media library. This is the URL for your download. And then the link text is whatever the name, all right, drag and drop report. And you add the link, and you can do all your other settings here that you want. Show title, no. Text orientation, I want it to be centered. And you can add padding if you want to move it to the middle of the screen. If you've got a lot of text on the page, you probably don't need to do any of this. But you can come in here and add things and change them, and you can set the height of the text area. So we'll save, and always remember to publish, and then preview changes. And here's your thank you page, and here is your download link, and you click on download, and I did something wrong. Okay, that was a JPEG. Why was that a JPEG? Close you. Oh, it's because I copied the wrong link. I've got something on my screen here that I can't get. Oh, that's why. Select all, copy, go back to our page, and text, and I need to delete this, enter the link, drag and drop report, add link, save, update, preview changes, and here's our page. Click on drag and drop report, and here is our download. Now if you don't put it in a zip file, it will just take somebody to a new page where they will read it online. Any questions? Are you there, Jack? I've done it a few times, Frank. And if you need any help at all with doing this, just let me know. All right. The question box is really tiny. is the download in lieu of sending it via email. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed part of the process. So what you can do is, I can't get this silly box out of the way. Oh. All right, let's go to all pages. Home. I apologize. I left this out of the process. So you would go to your wherever you have your contact us form. And here's your form, contact us, welcome email, and then form receiver email, background, on there. So almost at the bottom of the contact form is on success. So when somebody has submitted their contact information, you can come to link to a thank you page. And then beneath it is you select your thank you page. Okay, save, update. Preview changes, and hopefully I set this all up right. Actually, submit. Okay, so here I am at the thank you page. Click on my report and there you go. And let's see if I got oh, I don't think I set this part up.
So I think what Gary is also question is, you have two options to deliver the PDF. One is send it to a thank you page and have it downloaded, and that kind of gives you the option to ask more questions or to provide more information. The other way is to send it to thank you page and tell them just straight, check your email. So, and in the email you can have about the same A-link as on the thank you page. So you can just copy and paste that A-link what Karen just created and put that in the email from what the website submitter receives.
Okay. I can see that there's a question box there, but for some reason I can hardly see, I can just see one line of a question.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's because you have one line of a screen, but if you have two screens you could see more. But so if you so it's not I think we are done with this question for the contact form, and if there are more questions I can mention those or I can answer them.
Okay, are there any other questions?
Not about this. Do you have more topics to cover?
Someone asked about changing the contact us image, and you would go to, here we are at home, and contact us form. And this one I think does not have the image. Call us now. All right, where the heck did the image go?
I think a little bit above.
Above?
Background.
Us now. Background.
Color.
Color.
Button background.
Oh, this is button settings. I have to look at the top here. Let me just look at the home page. Oh, it's because this doesn't have an image. Okay. All right, if you go to, where are we? Local Theme Jack, members site, and if you get here, you forgot to log out. Log in. And if you go to resources, click on resources, and here, the top one, Call Us Now Images Pack. There are a whole mess of images for the Call Us Now, and same thing with the Form Images Pack. So you can download these. Let's download one. All right. And open them up. And then go to your media library. Take your images. Whoops. All right. And just drag and drop them here. One or as many as you want to use. You can use any other image. So let's use her and select all, copy the link. Edit page, Call Us Now.
So to set an image is kind of in the Local Theme Jack standard, I think, but not in the drag and drop IC. So we haven't had
contact form.
We haven't had that question yet, but because kind of my opinion is that a normal background is kind of almost the same. What you can do is, if you go in the text box where you have that text and visual, you can upload an image over there, but that's not that convenient. So if you go up, there's a text box where you can enter text, but you can also here, welcome and thank you for subscribing. You can also have an image here implemented, but at this point we haven't done an image. I think I have to check that out for the drag and drop though. But for the Local Theme Jack, there's an upload button for an image, but it's a little bit different.
So I was okay. Well, I think we've gone way over the hour, and if people would leave questions for me, and I can make short videos, or we can do screen shares on Skype, whatever you need to help you get going.
Oh, Maureen said, look at background. You can select image or color. I have to check it out. I couldn't find it so quickly. I have the logo.
Yeah, just trying.
I have the logo team jack and lead finder jack. What other products do you have that can help me start and grow a local SEO business? So if you have the logo team jack and the lead finder jack, the next logical product is WP Gateway, so that you have the hosting perfect setup. So what you do not want is have worries about your hosting, that your client calls you, hey, my website is not working, that the backups get done on an organized way, that you can restore at your will, that those websites get updated automatically. So not only the hosting but also the management of those websites is kind of organized in a professional way. Does that make sense, Frank? So I really like you guys' time on Sunday, that you guys were willing to join the support training. If you need a link for the WP Gateway, I don't know if I can give it because I'm not an organizer anymore, but let me try. Okay, and Frank said I will buy it now. So it's $9 now for the first month. Even when you buy the business package, which is normal $97, you can check it out for $9. If you say, hey Jack, I don't like it, just tell it to us and you get your money back, no worries. If you have another host company at the moment, we will help you with the transfer, either website or cPanel. Feel free in the Facebook group to ask other users' experience. So it's kind of it's created by Marcus and for Marcus. I use it in my own business. So and I know that certain things are very important and they are just covered. So with that, I really appreciate you guys' time. Check out my emails for the special this today. I think for $9 you should check it out. So thanks everybody, and love to see you next Sunday 2 p.m. training again, and please keep submitting those questions and we love to educate you as needed. Thank you so much. Thanks Karen for all the work and for the training, and see you next week Sunday. The next training is actually Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Right.
EST. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.